This might be the first video of the day, but me and George have had to split up for the first time in 3 weeks. And we couldn't find a bike place, so we needed to get a grab each, but George ran out of data 2 or 3 days ago. That means I'm the only one with data, so I got a grab bike, and the guy said he'd go back for George and drop me off outside the street market. But he didn't go back and get George. Now George has booked one. Hopefully he takes him to this destination. I told him I was opposite the Ralph Lauren shop, but there are so many people, so I'm not sure how this outcome will be, whether they'll come down here or not, but hopefully George tells him it's outside a Ralph Lauren shop. Hopefully he's arriving any second now. But the market's shut at 6 and it's about 5:30. I just need George to come and find me. Also, not to mention, George has everything. I just have my phone, but I don't have a charger. So when my phone runs out, we might be in a bit of trouble. Yay! Yay! We found each other again. Should we go to this one?
Yeah.
So long. I was waiting 40 minutes.
Drama queen.
That was long. So I said I didn't want to drink and George ordered me one anyway.
It's not alcoholic though, it's a mocktail.
That is so nice.
Oh, I'm good. How does he do it? Blueberry, strawberry jam, lime, citrus puree or something.
So good. We're at a restaurant called Noosa. I've just ordered pasta and George has just ordered a Wagyu burger. We'll give you an update of what's happened today when we get home because it's been a bit of a weird day. We haven't started vlogging till about 4 p.m. It's so sick.
She hasn't really strong.
What did I say I went for? Beef pasta. Look at that disgustingly good burger. I'm going to have to get involved with some of that again.
Birds of a feather, we can make you hang. Tutti frutti.
Aren't they berry?
Tutti frutti.
Oh, nice. They mixed up the berry ones. It's been a bit of a strange day. I'm not sure how much content we filmed. We only started filming at 5. Actually, about 5:30. I woke up and I felt so ill. Yesterday, we spent the whole day in the sun.
Apple beach.
We took 1 bottle of these and we didn't even finish it. We came back and it was about there and I drank maybe about half and that's all I had all day. And we
I
went,
think I had a sip, but I'm immortal, so.
I'm cutting every time you say that. And then we had this white sangria at dinner, so I don't know if that completely dehydrated me at the end. Woke up and I had a splitting headache from 1 a.m. till about 1 p.m. It was awful. So the 2-hour drive to Ubud was a bit rough.
It was only about an hour and a half.
Oh yeah, that's so true. And then we got here and I had a quick nap. We actually ordered some KFC.
It was decent. It wasn't
the best, but it was
anything special.
it sorted me out actually. And then we went to go hire some bike to scooter around Ubud. We didn't. There is none where we are because we're not central Ubud, and so we had to get 2 grab bikes each. But right, I explained it. George don't have data, and we were separated for about 40 minutes, just not knowing if the other one was going to show up.
The guy was supposed to take her, come back, pick me, and we'd go together. And it was
And he never
about a
came.
10-minute journey, and I was waiting there for about 30 minutes, and I thought, oh, this is, like, wrong. So I went over to the barber shop across the road, used their Wi-Fi for 2 minutes, measured back, and just got myself a grab. It
It's a
wasn't
good
too
job
bad,
you
but
did that, otherwise we both would have been sat there.
yeah, exactly. The markets were cool, found a couple little souvenirs, went for that slapping dinner.
And then we just bought some nuts. We're supposed to be watching Deadpool 2, but we said that last night and then we fell asleep. And George is obsessed with this new stupid alien game, so he's probably going to be playing that all night anyway. These are the snacks we got. You don't know what they are without reading.
Cheese and steak.
Yeah, basically what he had for dinner. We haven't tried these before yet, actually.
Strawberry Oreos.
These are...
Better than Jabba
Oh, better than Jabba the Hutt.
Jammy Dodgers.
They are so good. We've bought these so many times. They're Ritz with cheese.
Oh, these look like they should slap.
They're the end of a ice cream cone, so they probably should be really good. We were just saying tomorrow's our last full day.
3 weeks. 3.5 weeks.
It kind of, the last couple of days, I have thought, yeah, it actually has felt like a really long time.
Yeah.
Before, like, I don't think I had a minute to sit and think, oh my God, we've been here ages. But the last couple of days, we've had to actually think about what we're doing, because we're just at the last leg of it. But it has felt like a really long time now. Oh, and we also dropped all of our washing to the ladies downstairs to do. So when we get home, we can just put it straight in the cupboard. So that's exciting.
We're having a scooter tomorrow from this place. Hopefully we're going to see some waterfalls, another temple. We want to go and see a local healer.
He sent me a message about that. He said, not sure if he spoke English, so you might need someone to translate. And then he said, the healer doesn't usually take payment, but you just leave a donation.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't actually show you this room either. This is the room. That's like a little wardrobe thing with a desk there. And then you've got a bathroom in there, which is actually really nice. Then we've got a balcony and then a big old bed. And we get 2 pillows each because the last 2 places have only had 1 pillow, and I think that's actually messed with my sleep. I think I'll sleep well tonight knowing I've got 2. The end of an ice cream.
Just half the packet.
Have you tried it already? Okay, George is so out of order. This is the one thing I didn't show that we got. They were Mentos Tutti Frutti. Ask me how tasty they were. I didn't get to try them because they're gone. Cheers.
Yeah. No, full fans with it.
Oh, that's wafer. Or was this a wafer?
Do you want to repeat that to the camera?
George lost his ring. I don't know if we ever spoke about it, but we didn't find it. So sad. Anyway, we're going to bed. Oh.
She's made crumbs all over the bed, which she always blames me for, but it's normally her.
Bye-bye. We'll see you tomorrow for our last full day.
Woo!
Peace. Oh, jeez. It's the last day today. I'm starting a bit rough. Well, it's been rough for me. After we did we finished the vlog last night, I went to the toilet and I was sick. And then I couldn't stop being sick all night. And then it started coming out the other end. So I was like...
Not having a good time.
Not having a good time. Haven't really slept, but it's the last day. So we need to make the most of it. Going to a waterfall. And then we're not sure. No one can escape Bali, Betty.
Look at all those chickens.
George is getting petrol. We're just scooting around Ubud. We're going to a waterfall. Ubud is probably the best location you can scoot around. The roads are big, it's not busy, so I don't know. Medita was saying it was a nightmare, but it's fine. Look at George. Still feeling a little bit rough. I just feel exhausted. I think it's because, you know, when you throw up, and you've got nothing in the stomach, so it's really painful. And you're tensing and tensing. It was that for hours. That mixed with no sleep. It's a bit rough. I just want to feel better for the flight tomorrow. I can't seem to look away. I'm hypnotized by Let me show you. I'm actually a really nice temperature in here, so I'm sweating. Oh my god.
So we made it to the other side of the cave. Beck's feeling a bit poopy. This is the other side. And there's some waterfalls down there, very pretty. We're going to go back to the first waterfall we saw. So yeah. Oh!
What happened?
I just had by the ceiling because I was fiddling around with the phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want me to hold the light?
No. What are we doing?
Eating the fish.
We are chilling for our last day in Ubud, a bit cloudy, but we've got some boba food, pineapple juice.
Then that is crispy chicken. Then I got a chicken burrito. You might have to help me out with that. I think the sun is coming through.
We have made our way to the local healer to give it a whirl.
Okay, well we've just done a pretty crazy thing. We've just got back and been debriefing about our
Healer experience.
Yeah, he didn't speak any English, so he had his daughter-in-law come out and she was translating.
He said normally people come with their driver and they have a translator, but they don't advertise it anywhere. Like, you'll never find the place unless you know someone.
Because they said, you know, if you're meant to be here and you find a way, then you will. We had to write down our name and our date of birth. He said my unlucky day was Saturday, so don't really do anything like meetings or close deals or
Travel.
on the Saturday.
We're flying home on Saturday.
They said
That you could be a priest.
yeah, they said that I've got a spiritual aura. I'm really connected or something.
If she was Balinese, she could have become a priest.
Yeah, because I have
Something.
Yeah, something. And that the sun and the stars are like
Give you energy.
give me energy.
I was rinsed.
No, he wasn't. George's was really good too. It was just more like it's giving him more to think about.
The first thing they said was, do you like to sleep a lot? Which obviously anyone that knows me knows I do.
And then they said about like all his pain points were like mine were all physical, like I'd get a really sore back and my heart. They said George's was all
Emotions.
mental. His bad day is a Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm very strong-willed,
Very charismatic.
easily offended, which I found quite funny. I don't think I am. So after we had some one-on-one questions, normally they go over to the bench and he uses his energy, some energy thing.
And like releases all the, I don't know, stress, releases all the negative
And so he didn't want to do it for us. He wanted to. Well, she said it was rare.
But he felt like this.
He felt like he opened our chakras.
Yeah. Well, she was talking about chakra, and I didn't want to say, well, what's your chakra? I didn't know if I was supposed to know. When your chakras are opened, you then need to like get in touch more with your spiritual side, and it wasn't so much the Western view of, you know, seeing ghosts and doing all that stuff. It was more about like self-healing. So he sat in front of us, and we sat there like this, and then she was like, don't think of anything, just gratitude, peace, acceptance, thankfulness. I don't know how long we were sat there like that for. And then he moved and
Came behind you and
on the back of me he put his like 2 hands here for ages. Then he did 1 hand, 2 hands, 1 hand.
he did like my lower back on my head.
Oh, he did do that.
Front and yeah.
For me, he was like kind of cupping it, but not
Yeah.
really. And then I felt my head being pulled back. So it felt like he was doing this on my grip.
I felt like he was going like this.
Oh, really? It kind of leaves you wanting to ask more questions, doesn't it?
Mm.
I always thought when you go to these people and stuff, and you're like, oh, I just want to be stress-free, or I just don't want to be worried about this. Like, they don't make you stress-free. I feel like they give you the tools to make yourself stress-free. It was really interesting. We were there for about just under 2 hours.
Yeah, it was probably about an hour and a half we were there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just ordered some food just because it's a bit ill.
I'm feeling better than what I was. I'm going to check on this pizza. You'll probably see it in a second. Peace. Oh, yes.
This is our last day.
Oh my god, look at the sky. This is it. Checking out for the last time. We've packed for the last time, which was quite nice actually. Nice pool down there that we never went in. Mudita has picked this outside waiting to pick us up to take us to the market so we can get some little souvenirs for the family. And then we're going to head to Denpasar, go to iFly, check out that. Okay, so last time George tried the Coke float. This time he went for the Fanta float, the Sophie. You might need to get this when you next come to Indonesia. It's a very pink looking Fanta, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the strawberry one.
Also, these chips are scrap. They're so salty. I bit my cheek. We just went for burgers. Oh my god, he's trying it. That's delish.
It's good enough.
So it tastes like, what's that cream drink you like?
Cream soda. That's exactly what I said last time.
You said it can't be like ping pong.
Yeah, because it was Coke.
Yeah, it tastes like cream soda.
This is the end of Bali. Bali's been awesome. We just went to iFly and George was like teaching them all. He gave 2 of them a lesson and then he was taking so long to come out. I walked around the side and he was in the change room and there was like 6 of them around him and he was like...
I was just explaining what I told them in the tunnel. You can't really speak in the tunnel, you can signal.
God damn it!
I'm ready.
Right, we're at the airport. I think I don't know how early we are. 3-4 hours maybe. So at least we can chill before our first flight, which is 3 hours. And then the big ones after that.
Long.
We have our comfy pillows.
This is a cot because the long flight was so painful on my neck. So I know exactly when you're messing about back there. And because we're flying in the night. So yeah, it'll actually be a nice sleep. Really sad news. We've just gone through security. Both bags got stopped. George's Bintang lighter got taken away. He's so unhappy. So sad, it flagged up straight away. So he's lost it. He's very upset right now. Oh dear. We're waiting for our flight and George is trying to find a Bali lighter because he's still upset that he's got taken. 2 hours and a half left on the big flight and we're having breakfast. I don't know what time it is. It's early one place and it's late the other place. I went for an omelette. George went for Malaysian. Look at your wrist in this video. Chicken and rice.
We are landing. Becky's had an okay flight. We both slept pretty bad, but we are nearly there. I got a new hat, as you can tell. It's very stylish. We are
Yeah.
flying over England. We should be there soon.
Secured. Wait for the train. We missed it because we were getting coffee. Yeah, one last train, then an Uber, and then we're back home. And we're free to do what we want.
Bye, Bali.
We
We
did
made it.
it! We're back. It was a pretty smooth sailing trip.
Yeah, it was nice.
First 3 hour flight was fine, and then the second 13-hour flight. The second flight was. Stop making noise! The second flight was rubbish because I was sick for the first 2 hours, but then after that I slept the whole way, so that was fine. George was just watching films and then fell asleep. But it was fine. Tube back, Uber, and now we're back home. So I guess.
Some ginseng coffee.
Oh, we're gonna have some of that right now.
Right now.
What would you say your best place was?
Gilly.
Gilly.
/ Ubud. Very difficult because they're very different, but
Yeah.
Gilly was just so happy.
And we did loads of cool things.
Like, yeah, so many cool. And Gilly was just a vibe. And the place we stayed was really cool with the campsite, like the campfire and everything outside.
And the people were happy.
The people, yeah, there were so many lovely moments there.
Yeah.
But Ubud is such a cool place.
Yeah,
it's like
the
just being in a jungle.
vibes. Yeah. And we did the coffee tasting, the swing, loads of temples, waterfalls.
Oh, actually, side shout out to Luna Beach Club.
Yeah, Moon Beach Club.
That was
nice,
probably one of
actually.
my favourite places I've ever been.
It was really cool there, actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess this is the end of the.
This is it.
This is the end of the vlog. So first big trip done.
Smashed it.
Now we know how to do it. There will be more.
Next, we're gonna do Japan or Canada or
Jamaica or
Mexico.
Mexico. Another big one
Yeah.
for our next big one. All right. Peace.
Pea soup.
Hey, town.